just did.
Okay. Welcome everyone to episode 3 of the ScreamingDrunksCast. On today's episode, we lose our virginities. Something we're really all excited to do today. But before we lose our virginities, we got to show you what we're drinking. And for me, I'm drinking a classic Blue Moon. I'm not going to pour it in anything. We're just drinking it straight from the can because it's late at night. Later than we usually record these, and I just don't have the energy. I'll be real with y'all right now. Sage, what do you got?
I got a glass version of that same drink I was just drinking, the Cayman Jack Margarita. Classic.
Nice. And I imagine, Kota, you've got some ice cold water.
Close.
Close?
Yeah, it's a whole load of nothing.
Oh, even fucking worse. Look at that. I mean, water's almost nothing. Let's be real here, guys.
No, water's good. Dude, have you ever put like a little bit of lemon in water, though?
Ooh, dude, I love when they serve the water with just that singular like lemon in it.
Lemon.
Dude, nothing's better than trying to squirt it into the glass bottle and it just squirts into your eyes instead.
Can't say I can relate, but I don't want to be in that position ever.
It's fun.
To anyone wondering why we might be recording so late today, life gets complicated, life's busy, and life is mostly busy not because of real shit, but because Helldivers 2 has been out for a minute now, and it has nearly consumed every single minute of my life that isn't school or work. Right now I'm at 43.4 hours in playtime, and that's just the beginning. I can tell you that right now. I think it's safe to say that we're all enjoying Helldivers 2.
I agree.
Sorry.
I agree.
The burp is a yes.
Yeah.
It's taken over my life. I can say that.
I mean, as a go.
I just said it. You can
Oh,
go.
shit.
Calm down.
Oh, fuck. This is off to a great start.
Oh yeah, this scuffed podcast.
Hey, Scuffed Drunks podcast now.
Scuffed Drunks Cast.
I would say that I am a small connoisseur of the game, having almost 60 hours and almost level 30.
I'm a minor connoisseur of democracy.
Yeah.
In terms of democracy spreaders, I need to tell everyone here about one of the most dangerous democracy spreaders out there, and his name is Sage.
This guy right here.
And now I know a lot of you. I've seen all the memes where it's like, oh, the most dangerous thing isn't the bugs or the robots, it's the people. And I can tell you who one of those people are, and it's fucking Sage. Like we were just playing a little bit ago, and I swear to God, at least 30% of my deaths were from him.
No, like a 35%.
What makes it even better is that some of those deaths came from him reviving me, because he'll throw me where a hell bomb is being dropped, or where there is just like hell. There's hell on earth breaking out, and this dude is driving me in the middle of it.
The accusations are going hard. Nah. I don't see the colors before I throw you guys. I go, whoop. That's it.
And that's why we need vision. Like, oh, there's an orbital strike coming. Maybe I should do something about that. Maybe I should not spawn someone here.
I didn't know there. I don't notice when things are dropping until they're dropping, or a second before. The amount of deaths I had from Baboka there absolutely mind blown me up. After going, hey, y'all, you guys want to play a little roulette game? It's not fun.
Do you guys know some people are getting scammed on Steam actually? With So some because a couple years ago, basically Steam did the thing where almost anyone could upload a game, right? It's like super easy, and that's why you got like those shitty fucking like porn games on there.
Yeah.
Some of these like developers for these, I in quotation use the word developers, right? are basically literally changing the name of their game to Helldivers 2 and putting it at like 75% off. They're even using pictures from like the Helldivers store page. I imagine Steam is doing something about this like as we speak, but yeah.
I did not know that.
I've never. Hold on. I need to open up Steam and look because
We're
like that
Yeah,
is.
I just read about this morning.
We're double verifying this information. That is
Dude,
crazy.
fucking IGN posted about it, so I'm like, oh my god.
IGN.
Yeah. Like all
That's
jokes is
the,
like haha IGN, but like
I'll be honest. I think I've only ever seen one thing from IGN. That's it. I have no idea really much about it.
you don't need to watch anything from them.
That's good.
At least not review wise.
I'm not seeing anything, so that could either mean that they either fixed it or the scams got pulled really quick.
I'm hoping that they got pulled really quick. But it's just one of those things, right, where is that not just natural selection at this point? Like, if you click on that game, right, and you're like, oh, this brand new game that just came out is 75% off and is only $12. And it's, oh, weird, it's popular, but it's always got like 56, 70 reviews on it. Like, that's just natural selection at that point.
Didn't Battlefield 2042 become like $7 like 2 weeks after it came out?
Not 2 weeks after. It got like it went on sale. It went on like $7. I mean, it's cheap as hell now. Dude,
How much did we get the game, Dakota?
I got it free because it was a PS Plus free game after like a couple of years of it being out.
2042? It's only been out what, like 1 year?
No, it's been like 2 through almost 3 years now.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
Brother
pull
has
up.
no concept of time. Sorry, I don't
Dude,
either.
I swear it just came out last year. I swear. Like
No,
midsummer.
dude. No.
That's crazy. What the? Where the?
It came out in 2021.
Oh my god, so yeah, it's gonna be 3 years old this year.
Dude, where have I been for the past
Actually,
3 years?
technically, it came out in 2042.
Ha 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the ScreamingDrunksCast. I've been Trey, this has been Sage, and this has been dumbass McFucking Gee who thinks he's a goddamn comedian and thinks he's gonna run this fucking podcast because he's so funny with his fucking jokes. Done here. I'm just kidding.
So now I'm going to take the Screaming Drunks and call it the Screaming Fanfiction.
Screaming fanfiction. Look. They don't for this week's episode. They don't know what's coming. That's right. Yeah. That means you guys
foreshadowing.
Yeah, this is foreshadowing. If you like shows with foreshadowing, this is foreshadowing. And damn, you are gonna want to be here for next week's episode.
It is a banger.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger.
I know banger.
And I know banger. Next week's episode's a banger. All I'm saying with that one, get your popcorn, get your sody pops. It'll be a fun time.
I think the next episode might genuinely be our best episode we've ever had.
Yeah, and also not to spoil, it's a two-parter. Not that both parts get uploaded next week. Don't fucking expect that of me. Come on, guys. But
another hint, for us to have a banger, we need to work off someone else's work.
Yeah. Look, the work that we work off, though, in that episode, can you really call that a piece of work? I mean, it is a piece of work.
Yeah.
But
it is a banger.
It is a banger. Alright, enough cock teasing. Enough of us taking our little fingers and running around the tip of your cocks about next week's episode.
Yeah, sorry for us finger banging Joe Biden.
Sorry for finger banging Joe Biden. Joe Biden, if you're watching this episode,
we're sorry.
We're sorry. If you're looking for any sponsorship deals, reach out to us. I can't promise anything. But, we'd love to have you as our first guest.
We can promise him chocolate mint ice cream.
Dude, that video you're talking about the video where he's about to eat the ice cream, right? And someone asked him a question?
No, I'm talking about the one where, he went to make a speech, but he wanted ice cream, so he made the speech like a fucking ice cream parlor, and then he's like, so...
Dude.
they have like this big metal box where all the ice cream fucking turns, right? And so he's like, yeah, can I have a mint chocolate ice cream? And so then, like a little kid, he puts his arms over the box and he's trying to look over as he watches his ice cream gets put in a waffle cone.
Dude, Biden loves ice cream because, well, yeah, of course you do. You're not the president of the United States, though.
That's true. I can't get away with that.
I was gonna say, no. This video just dropped last week, like some interview, right? It wasn't an ice cream place. I don't know where he got it. He literally has like a cone of ice cream. You can look this up. He has like a cone of ice cream. He looks so excited to eat it, and then someone asks him like some serious political question, and you see his face go like this. He goes, "Oh, so with that, I'm like, bro, let bro eat his ice cream."
My favorite Biden quote was, I love America because of the Himalayan mountains, China, because he was having a mid-stroke during the sentence.
Bro, he was spitting. That dude was just straight spitting facts in that moment.
I think my favorite clip I've ever seen of him has gotta be when he's riding that bicycle and he stops to talk about the interview. Fucking falls over. This gotta be my favorite one.
The classic Biden video is him trying to get up those stairs to the plane. That fucking poor old man. That's gotta be elder abuse at this point. Like, that's not political to say, right? Like, that's just gotta be elder abuse. Like, let that dude needs to retire.
No, but what is political is when someone in the White House thought it'd be really cool to make him have a speech at night with red lights everywhere. And then all of liberal Twitter is like, Dark Brandon, he's gonna rise up and defeat Trump. And I'm sitting here like, is this a Mortal Kombat game show now? Are we going to see Joe Biden perform, like, fatality?
What? Who? What did you say? Dark Brandon?
Dark Brandon.
Yeah, because there was fucking Dark Trump was a thing, because it's like...
Ollie, do you know about, like, Let's Go Brandon? No. You've never heard of Let's Go Brandon?
Yeah.
It's like some, like, thing like a lot of Trump supporters, like, I don't know who Brandon is, right?
I have the lore.
You got the full lore. Alright, we're gonna get the full lore. You don't want my half-ass explanation.
So there is a new NASCAR driver with the name Brandon. I can't remember his last name. But he won, I think, his first Daytona race. It was one of the big NASCAR races.
Mm-hmm.
He gets first place, and in the background you have all the redneck Americans shouting, fuck off Biden or some shit. Like, fuck you, Biden. And so then they're like... he was taking an interview by the thing, and so the announcers goes, oh, they're shouting not so great things. He's like, what do you mean? Aren't they saying, let's go Brandon? And so then now the fucking rednecks are like, yo, man, instead of saying fuck Biden because, you know, we might get in trouble because, you know, harassing people. So they now quote, let's go Brandon as a fuck Biden. Which I think is still stupid because we have freedom of speech, and just say fuck Biden. Like, come on, be a man.
Stop being a pussy about it.
Imagine being that one person that generally just likes Brandon, this Brandon fellow, just wants to support
He's genuinely your favorite NASCAR.
Everyone just immediately assumes that you're just a Trump supporter.
No, I'm just a big NASCAR fan, guys. Listen.
I like the way he drives. I love the way he turns left.
I like to imagine a fat NASCAR fan getting thrown into a chair, and he goes, wait! I like NASCAR. I like NASCAR.
Please! I didn't even vote in the last election. Don't.
I don't even vote. Don't check my basement. There's totally not 1,000 pounds worth of bombs in there.
Oh, dude. What's up?
So, y'all know how there was that whole giant scandal that happened, like, back then for the last elections and whatnot?
Which one?
Which, like, the 2020 election?
Just in for the 2020, just in general.
Okay, where you going with this?
So you know how Arizona, like, lost a lot of its votes, just didn't count, and they were like, we're gonna try and get this figured out, and then by, like, a year later, they're like, we give up, we just don't care anymore, and whatnot?
I don't know about that. I didn't vote in the 20. I don't. Is that crazy to say in the third episode I don't vote?
Yeah. I got a letter saying that my votes weren't gonna, like, I won't be able to vote for this next year or whatnot because I didn't vote for last time. And I think that's kind of bull because I voted and my
Is that
vote
how
just
that
never
works?
counted. Yeah, if you don't vote, so if you have the elections you're able to vote and you don't vote for like one or like two elections in a row, you just can't vote again until you fucking talk to them again. You go through the whole process, you can be able to vote. And I discovered that when I got my vote not being allowed because of the whole issue that happened. I'm like, it's kind of whack.
Look, the only votes that I have that matter that I want is like Twitter polls, dude. No, Twitter polls. How
Not
Twitter
even
polls?
TikTok polls.
No, not even TikTok polls. No, how Twitter polls. Oh, by the way, plugging my TikTok. Go watch me review everything on the Wendy's menu. I'm on like my 5th part by the time this comes out. Anyway, no, because of the Twitter polls, half the time review shit I do not care about. But if you vote, it shows you the results of what everyone's voted. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta vote in this because I just want to see what everyone's voting. That's how they get you. That's how Twitter gets you. Dude, that's how they gotta. That's how they gotta get people to vote during like the presidential election and stuff. It's like you can't see who's currently in the lead until you vote. They send it to your little Neuralink that everyone has installed in 6 years. I'm just kidding.
Dude, imagine the voting gets hacked. Everyone that just voted just fucking on the ground.
when the voting
Go.
gets hacked and then all of a sudden Bill Gates is fucking president. It's like, haha, I got your guys' Neuralinks, you fucking idiots. You fell for Elon Musk.
Yeah, this is gonna sound very dumb. Is Bill Gates still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
He's still the master of Xbox.
So, to bring a accomplishment that I have achieved the other day was 2 things. One, I had a perfect game in pool, like a game of 8-ball.
Yo!
Yeah, so that was nice. And the other thing I found out that day is that when you have bad service from a waitress, they also give bad hand jobs. So just avoid, any form of bad service waitresses because they don't give good handies. Now, if you do find a male, it may be different because males naturally just have better ways to jack off than females, but we just don't want to tell the females because then they will stop.
There is context I'm missing and I need it immediately.
That is the biggest change.
He casually went from I had a perfect game of 8-ball, and I also learned sometimes if you don't get good service, they don't give good hand jobs, and just doesn't elaborate.
Yeah, I don't think I need to. The story explains itself.
Okay, but how do we get to that point of realization in the story?
Okay, how we get to that point of realization? Because it
I wish
happened.
my camera would focus.
Oh, stop flipping off the camera. That's not nice.
No, I got age restricted. Oh.
I like you flipping off the camera as age restricted, but not handies from fucking waitresses.
I don't know, man. You see this content that's on fucking YouTube, kids?
Oh god, dude, I can't remember the orange man and what his name, but he was essentially, he is like a big fucking YouTube kids creator, and he wears orange. It's like Dippy, Pippy, something like that. Something
Some
dumb
dumb shit.
But he used to be a comedian that did a lot of political activist stuff that just led him into like scat porn stuff. And now he makes content for kids. I don't think they correlate. I just think it's funny to see that it's like, yeah. So this adult atmosphere doesn't make me money, so I'm going to sell it to kids.
There is a correlation. 'Cause do you guys remember in 2016, right? Best year ever, right? Besides this, like the whole Elsa-gate thing?
The fuck is that? What did I miss?
So, 2016
was that the Spider-Man Elsa?
Yes, you'd have those. Yes, but those videos had like a lot of like shit, poop, and piss in them. So I actually do think there's genuinely a connection between like the scat porn this person did and like the rise of that. Like obviously, like in kids stuff, there's always like poop and fart jokes. But like if you guys remember, not like we were sitting around watching these 24/7, but like there would be a lot of like shit and poop references in these videos.
So what I'm hearing is that creepy 30-year-olds are trying to groom the next generation of kids being into their disgusting kinks, and then once they hit 50 and before the Alzheimer's kick in, they're going to live their fantasies?
Yes. But you know what's kind of crazy to think about, right? 2016, right? Let's say, what's the age group that was probably watching this videos? Like 6-year-olds, maybe, you guys think? 5?
I think maybe even younger. I think toddlers.
Okay, let's go with 4. Let's go with 4. Those kids are like 12 now. They're almost in high school.
Perfect for weird people.
Yeah, perfect for weird people. That's the best. As someone who met 2 people in this call that are weird at high school, it is a great place to meet weird people.
I wonder if this episode is going to get us canceled or not.
Dude, what have we said that can get canceled yet? Be real here. Dark brain.
Honest. To be honest, right? There's really not much to cancel.
There really isn't. There's nothing really to cancel. It's just 3 fucking idiots who drink alcohol talking dumb shit. We're talking about fucking Dark Brand, and I'm wearing a fucking Africa by Toto t-shirt.
I'm wearing a black tee.
There's nothing?
Yeah, I don't buy graphic tees, because 1, I'm too fat, and 2, they're way more expensive than the $10, like, pack of shirts.
Bro, I just went to the store and I bought myself 2 shirts, which I'm so proud of. Whatnot.
What are you talking about proud of? We got one guy who's proud of himself for shooting a perfect game of 8-ball, and this guy's like, I went to the store and got 2, not 1, I count them 2 t-shirts.
It was
pretty big deal.
4 t-shirts.
You know, he said 2. Can the record show? Someone show the records. He said 2. He said 2. He said 2.
I said I was proud of getting 2.
Were they okay? Why are you proud for getting them though? Like, was there something special about them, or were these like just Walmart t-shirts?
I was at the mall.
Oh,
so
he spent big money. What store?
Hollister.
Spencer's.
Yeah,
I was thinking like I went to the Louis Vuitton store, got a Louis Vuitton shirt.
That's too rich for my blood. What's it called? I went over to Spencer's and I found 2 shirts and I immediately had to buy. So the first one I got, it's a maroon color shirt.
I thought you say a Maroon 5 shirt. I'm like, I've never known you to listen to Maroon 5.
I was gonna say, if you never listened to Maroon 5, I'm going like full blast play songs about Jane.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Okay, anyways, so
what?
Yeah, he doesn't listen to anything good. He just listens to Moe Shop and like little anime girls screaming.
Whoa! You know about Moe Shop? That's crazy. But 2, I listen to Kanen Fiber, okay?
What? I don't know any of this. Y'all got to educate me on this shit.
Moe Shop is like the most generic pop music you will ever listen to. Like, it sounds like it came from Rocket League, and then it has like a high-pitched like anime woman singing.
See, I like the songs in Rocket League, so that's why I thought I was being targeted for a second. But the high-pitchedness, no.
Okay, don't diss Kanen Fiber, okay?
I haven't even heard of it. I just know Moe Shop because I've heard you sing it.
Kanen Fiber is just a little metal band. They're a little German metal band, and they sing about World War I.
That doesn't even sound like what I'm making.
What's that band called? Ramstein? What are they called?
Rammstein.
Rammstein? Okay, so are you just listening to the anime version of Rammstein?
Do they? What was the Fiverr? Autocannon Fiverr? What the fuck is it called?
What?
What's the German band you're talking about?
Kanen Fiber.
Kanen Fiber. Okay. Do they also have silicone dildos of their own cocks?
I don't know. I don't look at the merch. Oh, I don't know that the Ghost Band has a dildo of the fucking Papa.
Yeah, but like Rammstein has all members have their like cock as a dildo.
Yeah, but I've seen Ghost in person. I've never known that they sold that.
Yeah, you see Ghost? They only sell it online.
How would I know? I don't look at swords.
Dude, I wish I can fucking. I type in Cannon Fiber and I get Cannon River in Minnesota.
Yo, shout out to all our Cannon River, Minnesota watchers.
I don't even think
this
I said the
episode's
name
for
right.
you.
I'll be honest. I think I said the name right.
I'm not finding any band named Cannon Fiber.
That's
So I
crazy.
think
said
he
the
is
name
just
really wrong.
brainwashed by the anime women.
Honestly, you might
who
not be
isn't? I'm
wrong.
just kidding.
Wait, let me find the name of the band. I
World
swear
War
to you,
One metal band.
I'm probably so off with the name.
Mine Warfare?
No.
Operation Winter Mist, Gerzen, Trumpenstrom,
Oh, that's
Sabaton, Azard, FT-17. Yeah, no, I'm not finding. Like, there's only one fucking.
So it is K. It's spelled KANONENFIEBER.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Canon, then Fiber. Canon and Fiber.
oh, these are like grown ass men.
Yeah, I just said it was a metal.
Oh, the dude
War
is
band.
doing a Nazi salute.
It's a World War One band.
Why is he doing the salute then?
You don't know what Google Images is showing
Wait,
you?
what?
It's showing the dude doing the Nazi salute.
Really? Where?
Yeah.
Send a photo.
Oh, wait, guys, hold up. I gotta pause recording.
I went to pause recording, but I'm not used to OBS, so I stopped recording, so I have to send 2 audio files.
Sorry, everyone.
I continued mine.
If you're wondering what just happened, I thought I was being yelled for. It turns out it was my dog being yelled at. Sorry for breaking into the groove. Let's go back to World War One anime girls.
It's very hard because like they just screamed out, "Hey, bitch!" and you didn't know if that was the dog or you.
Yeah. Hey.
Anyways, that's not even a Nazi salute. That's a guy holding his fist in the air.
No, I opened up the image because it was small. It's him kind of like holding his hand up like a wave, but it looked like in the right angle to be the Nazi salute.
He had the
Because there is like Nazi metal, right?
I didn't see the fist one.
I was like, no way. I was like, there's no way. I literally just like did that to myself. No,
They're really fucking cringe though.
Are you listening to them? I'm not listening to them, right? I'll probably check it out
No,
after we're done filming.
I am just looking at photos and they're LARPing in like actual World War One gear with a helmet and a skull mask.
Yeah.
LARP.
Oh,
It's a
cringe.
World War One themed band. What do you expect? The pirate themed band Ailstorm dresses up like pirates. No one bats an eye.
Yeah,
I do.
I feel like
It's cringe.
hey, hold up. I like Illustrator. Hold up a second.
What's that band that's like recently just got famous? The metal band that like sang about being dwarves in the caves.
I don't know.
I have no
I don't
clue.
like fantasy metal.
Well,
I like.
they just came out and whatnot. They're dressed up in battle armor. No one bats an eye to them. Let's not even talk about what.
Because I don't even know the band.
Sage, I think what you're missing here is that it's not that no one bats an eye at them. It's that Kota bats an eye at them. He doesn't care if that the public does it. He bats an eye at them. That's the point you're missing here.
Wait, but Kota didn't bat an eye to Gwar, and I take offense to that.
Okay, but Gwar is like. But Guar's like a
Guar's
purposely
something
fun.
else.
Guar's like a purposely like fun act. The music is kind of shit, but like you go to a Guar show to get sprayed with blood.
You go there for the presentation, the drama.
Something like that, yeah.
But Cannon Fiber is a World War One, and they just sing songs about like the tragedy. That's all they do.
They sing songs about World War One. Well, guess what? So did my great grandfather in World War One. And guess what?
I don't think he sang.
He probably didn't. He also wasn't in World War. I don't think I had any. I had members in other wars, but not World War One.
Also, I like to point out, Gwar also does it for jokes of why they dress up.
Rest in peace, the original singer, by the way. R.I.P.'s in the chat.
Dude,
Oh, did the original singer pass away?
Yeah, he passed away a while ago. He passed away a while ago.
Okay, you say the original singer. The only original member of the band since it first came out finally died. Everyone else is new.
Oh, so it's like Slipknot all over again.
Dude, I finally get to see Slipknot this May. I'm going to Sonic Temple.
Be careful, they might break up again.
Yeah.
They might replace the whole fucking front.
When they break up 2 days before they're supposed to perform.
I went to go see Megadeth and Scorpion, but they canceled the show when I arrived there.
I remember that. Cause I was
Yeah, it
jealous.
really
I was
fucking
jealous
sucked.
you were saying Megadeth because when I was going through my metal phase, like where I was really trying to get deep into it, I was a big Megadeth fan. I still am, but
Well, you don't have to be jealous anymore because I didn't get to see him.
I got your ass. I made them cancel for you.
Yeah, he fucking manifested. I can't think of the lead singer for Scorpions, but he manifests him getting laryngitis. Anyway, do we want to do gun corner before it gets too late? Cause my timer's off. I think it's like 40 minutes in the podcast.
Oh, we're only 30 minutes in, man, but we can do an early gun corner.
Okay, cool. I can make it really quick, so it could be in the middle. This week at Gun Corner, we're talking about the Cobra Terminator. Now, in the very first episode, I know it cut out, but I was talking to Trey, and I made the comment of, yeah, so like, it's always a good song when your gun doesn't try to kill you. Well, the Cobra Terminator is a 12-gauge shotgun that is a reverse open bolt. So usually how guns normally work is that the firing pin slams into the actual gun, or into the round, and then it goes off. The Cobra Terminator pushes the round into the firing pin, and this has led this gun to explode multiple times in people's hands and killing them. And it looks like a Sten, but it's a shotgun, and it's a single shot, and it's a pipe with a trigger.
What the fuck? Wait, how do you spell the first part? Cobra? How do you spell it?
Cobray.
Cobra and then Terminator, right?
Yeah.
12 gauge. Okay, here we go.
They are
Oh my
ugly
God,
and they
yeah.
will kill you.
That's a shotgun?
Yep.
That you're right. That looks exactly like a Sten.
It was so bad that it killed people, and it led to a lawsuit, and the company, I think, went down.
Good.
Damn.
There's Gun Wiki, but I don't trust it because a lot of Gun Wiki is just made up bullshit by like people who think they're funny.
Me. Just kidding.
So yeah.
Gun Wiki.
Also, this was sold during the 80s.
Huh.
So a lot of cocaine was involved when making it.
Hey, last week, post-nut clarity could have saved that company. This time around, I guess,
Being sober will save.
Being sober would have saved. I mean, I don't know if this company's still around, but I mean, I've never heard of Cobra.
I don't think so.
I've never heard of fucking Cobra. I'm not like a gun expert. I'm no gun guy, but I ain't heard no Cobra.
Oh, they made Mac clones. I assume you guys know what Mac is.
Like the Mac 10s, the little like hand,
Yeah.
like fucking...
Yeah, it's the open bolt fucking pistol machine gun.
Yeah.
Or machine pistol would be the
Machine-
technical term, but
Yeah, so you're no, dude, you lost your gun license card. You're getting castrated, actually.
shit.
That's our second castration of the day. For context,
Oh.
we castrated Sage during Helldive while we were playing Helldivers.
Yeah. I may have accidentally. What did I do to deserve that again?
Wasn't that you setting Kota on fire with a flamethrower?
Oh.
He shot me like 4 times.
Yeah, because okay,
He
so
gunned me down.
to clarify, we've been arguing about the bubble shield. It's a long story, and I just remember.
Whoa, what do you mean we? I was quiet. I was watching. I was like Trey being quiet, just laughing.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
yelling at you. And you
Anyway,
guys on me.
essentially, what ended up happening is arguments happen over Helldivers, and I don't remember what really went on, but fucking, I think Sage was just doing something normal, and he tried to melee me or something. I don't fucking remember.
Okay,
And then next, yeah.
I was on the terminal and I was doing the little button presses, and you were standing right next to me, and then you just hit me and knocked me on the ground, and then you got on the terminal and I got angry, so I splashed fire at you.
That's right.
Me down.
No, so
Dog in the middle of the streets of Colombia, my guy. I was innocent.
Bro was in Afghanistan.
okay, here's my POV. I was hitting him off the terminal to do the terminal because haha funny, and then I saw a flamethrower coming at me because I saw fire hitting my screen, and I'm like, panic, I'm being killed. So I fucking hit him with my explosive rounds, threw him on the ground, and then finished him off like a dog.
Mind you, we are getting stormed by automatons. We are getting stormed by automatons, and these two are fucking killing each other.
Dude, it is not the first time either. The first time he did anything was I'm at the end of the mission. I did everything. I did all the work with the other guy. He spawns in. I look at him and go, "Who the fuck are you? How did you join?" And then he shoots me off the cliff with his fucking explosive round, gets in the fucking evac, and then leaves.
Okay, I want to clarify. I joined them mid-match, and it was at the end, and there's nothing going on at the moment, and I forgot my gun had explosive rounds, so it's like, I'm just gonna give him a little love tap with one round, and I did, and it was explosive, and it flings him off the cliff. He falls, gets eaten by bugs, and then the other person got eaten by bugs, and I didn't see them die, so I walked into the ship, and then they were dead. So that was my bad.
We literally did all the work just for him to join during the evac part where we were waiting for the dropship to arrive, just for him to do that. Quite literally as it was landing.
Yeah.
You're talking about those exploding shotguns, or the guns. Did they explode? Basically, is that what you were saying?
I was using the explosive assault rifle. The shotguns do incinerate damage.
I'm talking about from the gun corner.
Oh, what now? What?
The shotgun you were talking about.
Yeah.
They would explode, right?
They'll have catastrophic malfunctions that will cause the round to explode, inside. Okay, yeah, and then some of that shrapnel went into people's chest cavities.
You know what that makes me think of? Y'all remember when Samsung released the Galaxy Note 7?
It wasn't that one that had lithium battery problems, and it would just get hot.
Fire.
Yeah.
It would catch fire.
Go.
I was reading this thing where, I thought at the time that they recalled them and replaced them, right, and they were fine. I didn't know, but maybe you guys already knew this, but that they basically recalled them and replaced them, right, with new ones. And they were still on fire and exploding. So Samsung just stopped all production on the Note 7s and just has been trying to reclaim them from the public ever since. And I think I looked up Greg because I'm like, damn, that must have cost a lot of money. It cost them like in the billions of dollars. It cost the whole company with that. I just thought that was I thought that was crazy. And like I said, I guess they're still rare to find in the wild because some people they collect phones, but those ones are hard to find because Samsung does not want anyone having a Note 7.
This definitely reminds me of the 1984 Pontiac Fiero incident.
Not
the bite of fire? 87, but for car gurus.
Was that the bite of 87?
For car gurus, it was a rear mid-engine. Yeah.
Are you talking about that car or what?
I don't know what that hand movement
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, he's talking about not the Was it the Gremlins? Or fuck.
For anyone who's just listening on Spotify, he's making inconceivable hand motions. That honestly, you're saving yourself
the car that exploded when someone rear-ended them.
Yeah, that was the Ford. What the fuck was it? The Pinto, the Ford Pinto.
All Fords.
Oh.
Yeah. That was only if it got in a rear accident. I'm talking about the Pontiac Fiero, which was a rear mid-engine light sports car made by Pontiac. And what ended up happening is that their gas tanks were built like shit, and so they would just randomly burst on fire.
When I grabbed my Samsung Galaxy Note 7 to take a drive in my Pontiac Fiero, and for protection I have a Cobra Terminator 12 gauge under my seat. Like
Meanwhile, a cop is trying to pull me over and I ignore him.
Like this post if you can relate.
Using my Apple Vision Pro while I'm doing slots and drinking a beer.
POV as I'm driving, I don't see the popple on the ground and smack it really hard.
That's what I was gonna say. Also, I saw your feet. Free feet pics.
No!
That's right. If you're listening on Spotify, you're missing free Sage feet. Please tune to this point in the video.
That's only on my OnlyFans. I got the link right here. I'll post it right here.
What I said earlier, when I was at work today, I almost had a fucking heart attack. Like, not maybe a heart attack, but I was just like in shock for a moment. So, you guys know I work in the tire center, so I pull in and out cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go to pull this one car in, and as a Blue Moon drinker, I know what this can looks like from far away, because I drink a whole lot of these. In the cup holder, in the driver's cup holder, I see a Blue Moon can opened. And in the passenger seat is like a 12-pack of Blue Moons opened in the passenger seat.
You should have taken one.
I was like, no fucking way this person is actively drinking and driving. Upon closer inspection, it was like the zero alcohol version. But like, dude, I genuinely was shocked for a second when I walked in and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's like a Chad.
You know, I think it'd be really cool to get onto like the 202 and a lawnmower and a fucking non-alcoholic beer in your hand, and when an officer pulls you over, quickly grab your wallet out of the back of your pocket for the officer.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Yeah.
No, what you gotta do is you gotta get out of your vehicle and go up to him so he doesn't have to do that.
Exactly. You gotta run up to him too. Run up to him like putting your hands in the air. Like just save some time. It just saves some time. Like, you're coming to him, you're being respectful, and like,
if he shoots you, it's a free lawsuit.
It's a free lawsuit, yeah, honestly. Or if you know he's gonna shoot you, what you can do is when you're running after the officer, try to reach for his gun and help pull it out for him.
But whatever you do, whatever you do, don't make sure you park under a tree. An acorn will fall down. And you will not be ready for the consequences, I must say. Those are consequences you do not want to deal with.
You know, what I've learned on being an armchair fucking political activist is that when you see a female cop, you should just shoot yourself in the head and save yourself the time. Because in Florida last week, there was 2 female cops that were called into a report of a broken window into this person's apartment window. And so then they saw a woman inside with her own gun, and without saying, hey, we're police, instead of saying literally anything, both officers mag dumped over 100 rounds. They hit the woman, and she took 5 rounds and lived. And the person inside the house was the homeowner.
Of course it was.
What ended up happening was the homeowner accidentally locked themselves out, so they broke their own window to get inside their house, and then a car alarm was going off. And they live in the bad side of Florida, so the woman was grabbing her gun because she thought her car was being robbed. Just to be found by 2 female cops that mag dumped her. Their accuracy was 3%. So you might as well just shoot yourself in the head.
You said she lived, right?
Yeah.
How much money do you think she earned?
Well, I was just about to say, the good news is she no longer will have to live in the slums.
Yeah, no, because it's not just her. Due to this was an apartment complex, those rounds went in through other apartments.
Oh, yeah, I imagine so, yeah.
So there is an entire apartment unit, and so the lawyer that is helping this woman who was shot, he is super famous because he was the lawyer that was helping the Black Lives Matter movement. And he won so many fucking cases during that. And so she has him now. And I'm guessing how it's going to go down is that he is doing it for free, like not charging her money, but only charging her a lump sum of whatever money she does acquire from the lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Yeah, so I think the female cops only got suspended pay Hold on, let me
No,
check.
they got paid vacation. We all know that this is how it is.
Yeah, hold on. Let
Obviously.
me go look.
Except for the guy that like, alright, tell me.
Yo, Sage, bring the mic a little closer to your mouth, my guy.
I'll just get closer to the mic.
Oh, ASMR.
Better?
Welcome to Screaming Drunks presents ASMR.
Welcome to Screaming Drunks Political Corner, because this episode has been quite political.
Yeah.
This is quite.
For anyone wondering what my political affiliation is, my political affiliation is Helldivers 2, destroying bugs, defending democracy, and killing robots. As for who I'm voting for president in this upcoming election, the same person I voted for in 2016 and 2020, Harambe.
Can I vote for Kanye?
Harambe. That's who my vote goes towards.
Can I vote for Kanye? Or is that too late?
You can technically write in whoever the fuck you want. That's why they have the right.
Can we vote for one of us?
No, why not? Dude.
Yo, can I be president? I think I would be a better president than Biden.
My bad, this was in Texas.
What?
Texas woman mistaken as intruder shot by the police speaks for the first time.
Oh. This is the first. I should have known this. I was just there.
Just because you live in Texas doesn't mean you're gonna know every single thing that's happening in Texas.
I was just there.
Just there in Texas? Yeah, but Texas is huge, dude.
That's true. Where in Texas? Was that Austin? No, it wouldn't be Austin.
Sounds like a Houston thing.
Anyway, enough politics, because I feel like people were more here for entertainment than shitty politics.
Yeah. Alright, with that, boobs or butt?
Eyes.
Fair enough.
It really depends.
I mean, it all depends, right? It all depends, because some people wear some better than others. But if you're building one right now, right? You have to choose between one. You're building a girl.
I don't
or a guy.
One.
Or a guy. You're building a guy or a girl.
I have to say, I always choose thighs because if they have big thighs, they usually have a big butt because natural big thighs have natural big butts. If you have a really big butt but your thighs don't look natural, like
what about the obese people that have like no ass but they have more thigh than fucking like stomach?
That shit built like a fucking oval. You know, it is what it is. You know.
Because personally, I go for people who have like good personality because
don't come in here with the personality thing.
Yes, I am.
No, I want better than y'all. Better than all of you guys.
If I want to stick my dick in something I don't love, I would just do it into like a fucking fleshlight or some shit.
All right. Here, right?
That's crazy.
Personality's always number one, right, boys? Everyone has to agree. Say yes. Personality's always number one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I agree. I said yes.
Now for number 2.
Thighs followed by ass. They don't matter.
No, personality's number 1, you idiot.
I already said that. Personality's 1, thighs is 2nd, ass is 3rd.
Now, Kota. Boobies or booty? Come on, man.
Oh, I am more typically an ass man.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because you know what has ass? All genders. You know what doesn't? Any gender that doesn't have boobs.
Hold up. If I remember correctly, Miley Cyrus.
What? She still has butt cheeks. They may not be the greatest, but they're still ass cheeks.
Bro, she built like a flat chicken.
Y'all remember when she was like twerking at I forget what fucking music awards. I think I was scarred. I was scarred when I saw that.
Dude, that was the last time I ever looked at music awards.
Well, I wasn't like watching the music awards. It was just like a popular thing at the time where it's like, look what happened.
The last time I saw not Taylor
Swift.
Jesus. I think of all white blondes are all the same apparently.
All
to
white
my
blondes
brain.
are Taylor Swift. Kota 2024.
Yeah, fucking the last time I saw Miley Cyrus is when she did a Blondie cover, which was really fucking good. And that's it.
My favorite Miley Cyrus song is still "Party in the USA," so that's where I'm at with that.
Oh no, I really like Weird Al's cover.
We need to bring up an earlier topic that anyone listening might also be thinking about because it's been on my mind. Sage, what do you mean you don't know who Maroon 5 is?
No, I said I knew who they were.
Okay, you know who they are. I mean, yeah.
I'll be honest, that's the only song I know of them. That's it.
That's fair.
Before Animals and after Animals, I still don't know. I only heard that one song by them, and that's all I listened for.
The only two things I know that's called the Animals is Nickelback song Animals and the band The Animals.
You know, I was looking. Actually, it's funny we just brought up Maroon 5 because now I've brought up Maroon 5 twice today. Earlier today, I was listening to like Sugar because I like that one, and I was curious, like, cause I'm never gonna go see Maroon 5 in concert. I don't like them enough, but I got curious what they performed. So I looked up like their set list. They performed 4 songs off of Songs About Jane, which is the most songs off of one album. Like,
It's a great fucking album.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's cool that they still like. Because I feel like a lot of people nowadays might not like really know them for that. I mean, obviously we do, and people who are even older than us know them for that album. But
yeah, go. Sorry, autism.
No, that's really all I had to like say about that. I was just surprised and basically happy to see that they do a majority. Like the most songs from one album is that album. Go ahead though.
My favorite music, or the internet's busiest music nerd, is being canceled, and it makes me happy.
What happened?
Okay, so
Sadity Satano?
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Needle Drop. I really don't like him anymore. I was a big fan. I always liked finding new music. He helped me find the band Screaming Females. Great fucking band.
Good. I've been listening to them recently.
Oh, I fucking love this. I used to bop Rose Mountain during high school all the time.
You showed me that album. You're the one who showed me that. Yeah.
Fucking, so what ended up happening was Kanye really. Okay, so we gotta take this far back. I want to tell my Joker arc with fucking why I don't like Needle Drop. In 2020, when the Black Lives fucking movement was pushing and whatnot, I personally don't care for politics, and I don't like hearing politics, and I think it's all a sham. But Anthony Fantano on his Twitter was literally blocking anyone and saying hateful things to anyone who has a different political opinion than he does. It's not like, oh, if you're it's nothing serious to the regard of, if you're racist, don't follow me. Like, I understand that, but this was like, oh, you're Republican, don't follow me, I'm going to block you. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's so close-minded. Yeah. But what ended up happening is I sent him a tweet saying, like, hey, maybe instead of arguing with everyone about, politics, maybe use your platform to just keep doing what you do and make music. Or, talk about, music and whatnot. Because it's like, oh, I follow you. And then, all of Twitter is just him having a mental breakdown. And then he blocked me.
Really?
Doesn't say anything. He's the only Twitter account that's ever blocked me.
Dude, I am also blocked on Twitter. Not by Anthony Fantano. But... Wait, I'll let you finish your thing. Or it was
So then recently, Kanye released a new album, and so Anthony does what Anthony does, is review albums, and he talks shit about the album, not because the music is bad,
but because how Kanye is Kanye.
Yeah, because Kanye has gone in the deep end, and he's super fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, fucking insane.
I feel like that has nothing to do with the music.
Well, it has, it's one of the things, right, where, especially in Anthony Fantano's position, right, he's prided himself on being a music review YouTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he should know number one, where it's like he could state in the beginning, like, hey, Kanye as a person is awful. He's done awful things. He should not be supported in any way. But we're going to ignore that and take this album for what it is in terms of music.
So this is where his cancel is coming from. So he said that this album is so trash, not because the music's bad, but because of who Kanye is, and has been saying like more people should just not support Kanye, and his music is always going to be bad because he can't look at it. But hear me out. 14 years ago, he reviewed a Burzum album. For people who don't know Burzum, Varg Vikerson was a known murderer for killing his bandmate over a money dispute, and / if we want to get deep into it, his friend was talking to his other friends that he's going to tie him up and tase him and kill him in the woods. Which there was rope and a taser in the dude's car, but he still drove like 7 hours to Oslo, like Norway or Sweden.
I think it's Norway. But
killed the dude. He also burned multiple churches, and Anthony Fantano also stated that, like, I don't care what he did as long as he makes good music. And then it's like, okay, it's 14 years, he may change his mind. There was a recent rapper that a lot of his rap songs was him rapping about him actually killing people. And he didn't have a problem with that. So Anthony Fantano's A-okay to let people who murder and burn down religious buildings, but dear God, if you say some wacky shit about, race theory, you're a terrible person. So his community is canceling him because he's just being a massive hypocrite, and it's just not cool.
Yeah. It feels like he's like talking shit about Kanye, right? Also I want to point out I'm not defending Kanye either. Like, bro's off the deep end. But for the sake of this conversation, it's like the reason he is going so hard on Kanye is because that's what, like, hey, this is what Twitter's doing. This is what people are doing. So to appeal to them, I'm also going to do that. And it ruined in his position, especially when it comes to reviewing music. It just ruins your integrity.
Yeah, like for people to also believe I'm not defending Kanye. The last Kanye song that I enjoyed was "Heartless," and we all know how old that thing is.
Can you be so heartless?
Heartless.
I'll be real with y'all. I like some more modern Kanye songs. I didn't listen to Donda 2 because, for one, that wasn't even on Spotify, and I haven't listened to his new album at all. But
I can't say the one, but I like a lot of Jay-Z. So the only other Kanye song I know, is the basketball song. Oh, that sounds kind of racist. But they talk about basketball. Yeah, like I can't say it because it's a bad word, but it's about people enjoying basketball in Paris. Okay.
Oh no, that's so good.
The song is literally about basketball.
Oh yeah, you're a big Kanye fan, huh? Who is in Paris? Oh my god, that was a good bit. That was good.
Dude, the only song I have of Kanye in like anything is the song "Hurricane" from the album Donda.
What a random fucking Kanye song to be the only Kanye song in your playlist. I'm expecting like Heartless, maybe Power.
Dude, I've never heard of Heartless. Let me tell you, my music.
Or my dark fantasy with the
Why?
Get much higher.
Why is Kanye West on Spotify? His profile picture is a mountain goat.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a mountain goat.
That's his balls. No.
Oh, I gotta look this up. Is it because he thinks he's the goat?
Oh god, that's cringe.
It is a goat.
It really is a goat. Wow.
Yeah, no, literally Heartless and I Wonder is the two fucking.
I Wonder is my favorite Kanye song, hands down.
And I wonder.
Okay, so the thing is about when it comes to like American like rap music and shit like that, I don't listen to it.
Bro, okay, I don't either, but also you like listen to just like Nightcore.
I don't listen to just Nightcore. I listen to music from Europe. Like 90% of my like.
Oh
all
yeah, because he likes Eurobeat, Nightcore and Eurobeat.
It's not even Europe.
No,
It's
no,
fucking
no,
metal.
no. Nightcore, Eurobeat, and Real Friends.
Yeah, don't forget Real Friends, bro. I've gone to every single concert they've had in Arizona and Texas.
Oh,
right.
man.
Dude, speaking of rappers, Tyler the
They're
Creator is non-stop putting out fire.
I don't listen to Tyler the Creator, but I'm
Ah,
glad for everyone who does listen to Tyler the Creator.
I gotta say though, as of 3 months ago, I finally started listening to Childish Gambino.
You are so behind on the fucking curve, dude. We were all listening to that in high school. I
Dude,
think we all were, right?
I wish Childish Gambino will make Awaken My Love Part 2.
Yes!
It's so good.
Dude, that album is so good.
Dude, it's what got me into a lot of old soul music, and so I went through like a 3-month phase of listening to anything from the 70s from soul.
Dude, me and your mama, despite that title, is such a good song.
I think it's a great intro.
Yes. Oh, that is just
Because
a good
it
fucking
pops.
album.
God, dude, like, I can talk a whole album, or the whole hour about Awaken My Love, because I really like Boogeyman and Zombies.
Alright, everyone tune into the live Twitch stream where we live listen to the whole Awaken My Love album.
Have some love for your brother. So, fucking, it's,
yeah, like, what's it called? I know Dakota knows them, but so like the only other rappers I've been like hearing recently is Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I'm not really much into rap. I listen to Kill Bill. I listen to fucking not even what's his name.
I
Young
do
Gravy?
want Young Gravy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yeah, I'm waiting for him to have like 8 children from like 8 different 40-year-old women.
Yeah.
Dude, he is the MILF hunter, and I must.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
The man's living his life. Isn't he from like Wisconsin or some shit?
Probably. I don't listen to him, but
But I listen to Baby No Money, and I only discovered him because of a YouTuber I watch. And that's it.
Trey, to give you more of a understanding of Kill Bill, he tends to take a lot of 70s music and a lot of lo-fi hip-hop beats and samples them.
So I might actually want to check this out then.
And he's also an Aussie rapper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
interesting.
good. I like him.
Well, I think it's funny we're talking about rap because you guys know what it's time to do.
No Nut November.
Put me down. Drop it down.
You know, these are all good guesses, but it's time to wrap up the episode.
Oh, fuck.
Well, unless you had something you want to talk about real quick.
You know, I was excited. This is actually getting good. Do we have anything else to talk about?
I'm just full of I want to talk about music because that's been like my side hobby for like all my life.
Can we continue talking about music for a bit?
You know what? Yeah, I know what? Let's go. We can go a little bit longer.
Let's pause after like 20 minutes of non-stop music song.
So, what's your guys' opinion about Michael Jackson? I just found him.
I thought you were being serious because I do have an opinion about Michael Jackson.
I listened to Michael Jackson when I was younger. My parents loved him. I didn't get into his music until I played Pokemon Snap while listening to the Jackson 5 and early Michael Jackson. I'll be honest. Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64 is where I fell in love with Michael Jackson songs.
That's an interesting sentence.
Yeah, nothing like listening to Michael Jackson. Like, what's that one song fucking where he's talking about how the kid's not his?
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean is not my lover.
Oh, so, we just got copyright claim. No!
That song? How can you copyright it? He's dead. Anyways, so that song...
He has a team.
Record labels.
How is he getting paid? How are they getting paid? So, anyways...
royalties.
Anyways, so that song, while throwing a fucking Pokeball at the fucking head of a Pikachu and just knocking it the fuck out, greatest. It's not even a Pokeball, it's an apple.
I am not a huge Michael Jackson fan. I think I have on my playlist. I probably have like Billie Jean and Thriller.
Oh, I like Jackson 5 because I'm a sucker for like 70s music.
Mm.
But besides that, the only other Michael Jackson songs I like have been just metal covers.
I gotta say, what's it called? When it comes to 70s music, am I wrong for thinking that 70s city pop Japanese music is like good?
You're not wrong
City
in thinking
pop?
that.
Yeah, the city
Like,
pop.
It's a little more
should-
80s,
70s?
but yes.
It's 70s,
You're-
80s, like that's delish.
You should look into Japanese jazz fusion if you like city pop.
I will have to look into that.
I highly recommend looking up Cassiopeia. Here, I will even fucking type that into the chat.
That's
Please, dude.
I would
you
say I
said
probably
that
I was
word
gonna say
and
just
my
send like
brain
a
shut down.
playlist. I wasn't just able to
Yeah.
play this on Spotify if you want.
Yeah,
Find one
because my
specifically.
brain just completely shut down on what you just said right there.
Yeah,
You
well
said,
here.
you said Casio, and my brain immediately thought of the Twitch fucking streamer named Casio.
Oh, Cassiopeia. I always call it Cassiopeia.
See, I thought Cassiopeia because that's the name of a champion in League of Legends is Cassiopeia.
The champion in what game?
League of Legends.
Fucking loser.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, Mr. Nightcore.
Whoa, I don't listen to Nightcore. That was high school me.
So, still you.
No. I haven't. Let's see. Do I even have any fucking Nightcore in any of my playlists right now? Hold up. If I do, I will just have my head fried.
You know, in terms of music, I just want to say all music sucks. I don't listen to it. I just listen to white noise.
I was wrong.
Maybe
I have one.
whale noises sometimes too. I'll just listen to those. I'm purely kidding. I'm wearing an Africa by Toto t-shirt. This is the best song ever made.
I was wrong. I have one Nightcore song still on my playlist. I take back my statement. It's You and I. I thought it's a good song. I like.
Loser.
I've
alert.
never heard of it.
It's like an actual Nightcore song. It's not a fucking
Okay,
like,
but isn't-
people that type in songs and call it Nightcore.
But that is Nightcore.
No, Nightcore originally is its own like it's an actual like person that makes music and whatnot. It's just that they're using fast paced and higher pitched voices, and then everyone's like, hey, if you do this for any other song, like this is Nightcore, and it's gonna make views, and that's how that whole genre became a thing. But originally, Nightcore is just it's just like an EDM like person.
Oh my god, I was gonna say something about Nightcore. That's what it was. I had an old YouTube channel, right? And I didn't get any views in like any of my videos. I got like 10 views. Hey, so that's my channel right now. Just kidding. No, but seriously. I as a joke, right? This is at the height of like Filthy Frank, all that kind of shit. I made a Nightcore version of Filthy Frank of the song Kill Yourself, where I just high-pitched the voice and sped it up, and it was my most viewed video. It got like about 1,000 views.
Dude, I'm telling you, it makes views.
It's so funny because I literally did it as a joke to show how easy it is, and it was my most viewed video. Oh man.
I remember you telling me about that in high school.
Yeah. So you remember?
Yeah. Why did we always hang out in the dark?
Did we?
Yeah, because a lot of my memories was just me hanging out at your house like past like sunset.
That's because we would hang out at his house, like after school.
I mean,
he gets
well,
fucking
plus
dark
I-
to kill us. That's where he's at. He's
well,
in
plus-
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Plus, I had like the fire pit in the backyard, so it was easy. Just that we had all the chairs out there, so we just
Yeah.
to make a fire, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, and then also we only hanged out at Trey's. We didn't hang out anywhere else.
yeah.
Yeah, because like my parents were sticklers.
Yeah, your parents are sticklers. I'm Mexican. No,
I mean, originally, like when I first met you guys, like we hung out at Ivy's a couple of times, but I mean, you know,
oh yeah, that is true. We used to hang out there a lot.
yeah. But eventually, I think my place just became the place to hang out, despite being the most inconvenient location of them all.
Bro, my mom hated having to drive me all the way over there to drop me off, but she's like, it's the only way you go outside the house. So she's like, alright, I'm fine with that.
Man,
She hated it.
Man, that was lit. Like
Dude, it was a 45-minute drive for me. So
no, it wasn't, dude.
It's like a half hour, dude. Because my mom didn't take the fucking the back street going past the high school. She took the main street, like Hunt Highway.
Oh yeah, that's like that you literally are doubling your time on purpose.
It's the only route. It's the only route that she took.
That's so dumb. I love your mom, but that's so dumb.
Yeah, let me tell you. I love my mom, but wow, does she do some things that make me go.
So speaking of which, my family might get a pool table in the house.
Oh yeah, I think you were telling me about that.
And I want you losers to come to my house and play pool and get drunk.
Right. Dude,
we can totally do an episode.
We could totally do that.
Yeah, but I need to get a pool table first.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you gotta get a pool table. We gotta get tickets.
Yeah. You get the pool table. We'll handle the rest.
Unless Trey, you want to do more than a 12-hour drive.
No. That is a multiple day journey for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a 12-hour drive from where I'm at to fucking here. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I like
just to play pool.
No. I thought it was fun, like when we bring down I had the other extra TV and bring it downstairs. We had 2 TVs going. Usually Kota would be playing fucking Farming Simulator or some shit.
Playing a farm simulator. We have YouTube videos playing on the other screen. Yeah. We're not even there. We're outside in the backyard.
Yeah.
Or we were upstairs while we had everything on downstairs.
Yeah. Had the TV on upstairs too. Oh my god, dude. My parents' electricity bill because of us was probably fucked.
I'm surprised that they were still okay with us coming over almost every day.
Yeah, my mom likes it. My mom thrived off of it.
Dude, your mom was awesome.
You're acting like his mom ceased to exist.
Yeah.
Dude, your mom was cool when she was around.
Yeah. Too bad she disappeared.
He disappeared after the bite of 87.
Who started the bite of 87?
Dude, honestly, I think so, because I have not seen her since.
What do you mean? When May you saw her, and you should have seen her this time with the whole car thing. But now we're just getting to real personal happenings.
I haven't seen her yet.
Well, that'll be an off-camera conversation.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her at all.
But no, that was a good time. So we were unfortunate those kids in high school though. When you guys would sometimes ride the bus home with me, we'd blast our music.
Yeah, I never did that.
Yeah, well, I think we were the most annoying kids in that bus.
We may have been.
Whenever, if it was just you, I think it was just normal. And then whenever we were in that bus with you, it just they see one of us and they're like, "Oh God, it's happening."
Yeah. I always felt exhilarating when you drive it. It's funny, right, when you're a kid or a teenager, it's almost exhilarating to ride a different bus home. You're like, oh, I'm so different right now. This is crazy. And nowadays, it's yeah. Looking back on it, it's just taking a fucking different bus to a different place. Who the fuck cares?
With a kid who has autism, when the bus driver wasn't the person that picked you up, so the bus driver, when the bus driver takes a day off or they're sick and they get a replacement bus driver, it always made me panic because are you gonna take me home?
Right?
Are you gonna drop me off somewhere wrong? I don't have a phone.
Dude, when the bus driver was 2 or 3 minutes late, I started fucking freaking out.
Dude, I would show up. If it's a different bus driver, they would show up earlier than normal. So I'd miss my bus, and my parents were already at work, so I would have to so I can get to school, I would have to cross through the entire farm area just cross the street.
I think I remember you doing that one time. I remember you coming there, and you're out of breath. You looked like fucking trash.
Dude, I was carrying my guitar. I had to carry that guitar because I had a fucking guitar class, and I was just so angry.
I I remember. So for those who don't know, our schools did this fun thing where was it every 2 weeks, like the Tuesday or Wednesday, we don't have class or whatnot.
Half days.
Half days. They were Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Half
Was
days.
it half days?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
every 2
I
weeks.
can't.
Every
I can't
Wednesday.
remember. So essentially, what ended up happening, maybe it was because it was a school holiday and no one told me, but I distinctly remember like walking to the bus stop and then the bus doesn't come, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a watch and I don't have a phone, so I just sat there and then I watched the sun have to like start going into the center of the sky for me to realize it was noon, and I watched back at home and I go, hey mom, I don't know what happened to school. And she's like, what do you mean? It's like, well, I stood at the bus stop. And she's like, you don't have school today. I'm like, I don't. And I go and look at the time. I was there since fucking 6 a.m. and it wasn't until 12 p.m. in the afternoon for me to
What
realize
the
that like
hell,
there's no
dude?
school.
You're crazy,
Yeah.
dude. I would have gone insane.
Dude, if I missed the bus and I just don't want to walk to school, I just fucking like went inside. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, because like at this time I was constantly ditching school a lot, so my parents are like, you should start going to school. And I got like in trouble for not going to school, so I just kept sitting there until school came, and school never came.
Bro got so dedicated to going to school at one point, he tried to go on the day there was no school.
Yeah.
How many times did you guys miss school? Like,
Um,
I know.
So
we kinda
that's
missed
how
out, like,
that
2 years.
that's how me and Kota met, right? Or not with that's why we became like really good. We met obviously at like lunch when I sat down at your guys' table. But me and Kota came a lot closer because we were both in Saturday school.
Yes, that was.
Yeah. We were like for like we were both in there for like 2 weeks. So actually what's funny, right, is I missed the most amount of school my freshman sophomore year versus my junior and senior year. That's when I attended school the most. But I mean, low key, especially my senior year, it's because like I didn't have those last 2 classes of the day. So to me, I'm like, why wouldn't I just go for 4 periods and then go home? Like that's nothing. But I missed a lot those first 2 years, dude.
Dude, I think I missed out like maybe 5 days throughout the 4 years.
Yeah,
Not including the days I was suspended, and that last semester of senior year where I got transferred to that other school because of that because I didn't do because I got kicked out.
Yeah. Oh man, what a time having to pick you up from there.
Dude, it was fun. I'd go in there at school like at 12 o'clock and out at 5. That's it. That was my entire day of school for a whole semester. That wasn't that bad.
Dude, honestly, we could just fill this podcast episode with dumbass high school memories.
Yeah. I really wish like my most hated fucking like I understand boomers now was ours, because like the school bus during winter didn't come until like 5:30 a.m. and the sun is not up and it's negative, or not negative, it's like 32 and less degrees outside in Arizona, so it was like, man, this is colder than normal, and just waiting for the bus to sit in a cold seat with no heat on and then ride your happy ass to class. And I'm like, no wonder the boomers say when I was your age I had to walk 12 miles and fucking speak in Sanskrit to get past the bridge troll.
What is your favorite color? Mine too.
But yeah,
I will say I have work in 8 hours.
Yeah.
So I unfortunately will have to bring this episode to an end, although
I love how we were originally going to start talking about music for the 20 minutes.
I think we did it for like 1 more minute, and then like, you guys remember high school? Yeah, what happened then?
We should honestly be careful because we don't want to turn into regular car reviews, because it was funny at first when they talked about high school, but like their whole channel has turned into reviewing a car, talk about high school, and then their podcast is talking about high school.
Oh man, okay, look, we had some good memories in high school. We could fill up a couple episodes, but I don't know if we could do all that. Let's all be real here for a second.
Let's make our 5-year like.
I think we have a better knowledge of high school than they do. We won't make things up because we're so much closer to when we had high school today. But honestly, I think we'd only do every now and then, and that's it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be like a all-time thing.
Well, I think it's like we didn't intend, like we just happened to bring something up and it just spirals, and even though we only would talk about it for like 12 minutes. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to find how old Mr. Regular is because I think he's almost in his 40s talking about high school.
Bro, that's like a whole lifetime before.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the third episode of hopefully what is your favorite podcast to have ever been released. Make sure you stay subscribed or you follow us on Spotify so you get notified when we put out a new episode, which should, for the most part, be done weekly. But shit happens.
We're bad.
We're bad people.
Yeah.
We're bad people.
Yeah, but remember my advice: sloppy waitresses give sloppy hand jobs.
All right. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching.